End of this commentary segment. Press the menu button to select another segment.